All right, guys, welcome back. We're on another episode, MLB's Road to the Show. So, got the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. Go ahead and start this. We are 101 and 55. Kansas City Royals are 66 and 90. We're still batting in that fourth spot in the lineup. We are about to break 60 home runs, which is pretty cool.
It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, well, let's see
Carter
what we got.
up next for the Mariners.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Or a home run.
Ball right field.
For number
This could go
60.
the distance. Home run.
Hey, what a start
A
to a game.
three-run dinger. Home
What a
run number
start.
60 on the year. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
I like that. Let's do a picture. Or get on the home run cam.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, runner on first. So up now for Kansas City, Ramon Urias.
Oh, we could go 3 on this one. Oh, no.
Ripped on a line,
We won't
and
need
that
to.
is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals nothing. 1 out and a runner at second.
All right, Seth. Let's see what you got, buddy. Ooh, fastball. Ow.
And
Oh,
first offering is fouled off.
not what I wanted.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. Two
We are
down, bases
19
empty.
RBIs away
Next to
from
hit,
the
Freddie
single season
Fermin.
record. I don't think we're going to be able to get it.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
But going back to it, I don't think we're going to be able to get it. We don't have enough games
Only
left.
2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much.
All right, we got a
He's
new pitcher,
really been on
Angel
top of his
Zerpa.
game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Going to swing at a ball.
At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking
Good
ball.
hit.
Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Runner takes off. 3rd out.
Dang it. That's okay.
And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
All right, Nelson.
1 out, bases empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Oh my gosh, nope.
The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Not going to be able
Couldn't
to
have
do it.
timed it up any better than that. Anytime you ripple.
Man at second here with 2 away. Michael Massey getting ready to hit. And the righty deals. Swing and a base hit. Velasquez coming home. The throw in.
This one's going to be close.
And he's
got him.
out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang,
Heck yeah,
play at the
man.
plate right
Good
there.
job.
Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect
Good
throw to
job.
get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher.
Man at first, nobody out. So now it's the Mariner
6-0
cleanup hitter,
lead, dude.
Carter. He's already homered in this game.
Oh,
High high fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That was a pitch.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
I don't know if we're going to get another at-bat.
Man at first, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. On the ground, could be 2. Here's Wynn for 1. The double play ends it right here. Carter with a Ruthian achievement in this one, hitting his 60th homer of the season.
Well, it's a pretty small club he's in now, Boog. Not even 10 players in Major League history with a...
That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. We got our 60th home run. First at-bat, too. The rest of the at-bats, we kind of didn't do very good. But that first one.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
That was the way to start a game.
Line drive. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
Okay.
And a quick out, number 1. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Carter.
All right, we got Alec Marsh on the plate. Or on the mound.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
We're going to get a strikeout.
2 outs. In the dirt.
I could have went.
Rodriguez up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
All right, come on, Alec. I want a home run. Oh, dang it, dude.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Man at first, 1 away.
We got a new pitcher, Kent Rhodes. Dang it.
And a foul ball. Carter launched a homer in his most recent game.
Oh, my gosh.
At a slider.
0-2. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
All right.
Step off, throw to first. Carter back in on the dive. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Runner on the go. Out to short. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's trying for third. Popped up. Witt. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
Nothing at all.
So 2 down, and here is Carter.
All right, Angel. Ooh, that was
one
a hit,
ripped
dude.
left field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. An absolute smash to left. His 61st home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
1 strike away. Hit on the ground to short. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one. Carter had a great showing in the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time.
Dude, that's so crazy. All those hits that we've got, I feel like that's pretty sweet. This season has just been one for the record books and one that we'll remember.
2 on,
Till
1
we break
out.
it all next
Yoshida
season.
now at the plate. In the air, right field, Carter. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit.
All right, we got
We'll
2
see what
nothing.
happens.
Matthews back to work.
Ooh.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Oh.
Waters pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Good catch, dude.
And there's 1 down. Back in Seattle,
Good
new
catch.
inning getting started. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time.
We're
Runner
out.
on the
We're
go.
out. Dang it,
Throw
dude.
to second, tag, and they got him.
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms,
I knew
one of
we
the
were out.
elite arms in the
As soon
league.
as I hit the jump.
Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
And a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
Good force.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Carter can tie the single-season hit record with a knock here.
What?
Ground ball right side could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's quick work
We're
out of the
about to
pen.
tie
1
the
batter,
record.
2 out.
Okay.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit, right side. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
I love it.
Carter did not have a banner showing.
That wasn't a bad game. Come on. Dude, they expect us to hit a home run every single time. We're just not going to do it. All right, continue. Ooh, we got the Chicago White Sox for our last series of the season. We are 104-55, and I did not get a chance to say what the White Sox were.
And welcome in, everybody.
They didn't have a good record.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Carter getting ready to hit.
We're in Chicago.
Fought off foul. Second and third, one away. Here in game one of this 3-game set.
Oh, that's a base hit.
Ripped down the line, base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Check on the runner. Carter back in on a dive.
That was
Rengifo
close.
with some impressive production lately.
That was super close. Let's go.
There goes the runner. In the air, out towards left center. 2 away now.
Couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. Just let me steal.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Here's a high chopper. In time to Vaughn, and that'll do it.
All right.
So a man at first. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. The White Sox leave 1. They trail it here. 2 out, space is empty. Carter would break the single season record with a base hit in this spot. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One more knock, Boog, and you can start writing the first line on his plaque in Cooperstown. This season is going to go down in baseball history as
that's
that to right.
Ow.
Deloach should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
Hang it.
Man at first, 1 away.
Base hit. There it is.
And it gets down. There's the record. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay. Slides his hand in there. Safe. And it's 4-0. We have a new single season hit king. What a moment. And he is having a year for the ages.
We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment.
Oh, this
1
is
out,
awesome.
runner at second. And now for Seattle, Luis Rengifo. He's trying for third on the ground. Handles, throws to first, and there are 2 outs. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Randy Arozarena digs in now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 outs
Hey,
with runners on the
boy,
corners.
Mason Wynn.
The next to hit. Up the middle. Montgomery whips it to first on the run. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's awesome.
That one really hurts.
That is
You're
awesome.
already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Throw stops the lead runner at
Dang,
second.
dude, what are
2
you
on
doing, bro?
and 2 out.
They should have went. Should have went.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. White Sox strand a couple. It's 5-0.
Hey, got it. We did good.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Right.
Carter up next for the Mariners.
Oh, that's an out.
In the air to left down the line. Baldwin under it. Corrals it. 2 down.
And we can be done.
Carter had a sensational showing in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
You just broke the MLB single season hits record. How are you feeling? Amazing. I'll never forget this day. Feels incredible. I never imagined this dream would actually come true. I feel like the luckiest person alive. What does it mean for you to break this record? I'm just honored to be mentioned with the others who have held this record. I like that answer. How are you feeling in that record breaking at bat? Pretty nervous, to be honest. Trying to help my team win. It's a good answer. Gonna keep breaking records. Thank all my fans and teammates. I couldn't have done this without them. I'll take that. That is awesome. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and play the next game.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Carter. Thorpe back to work.
Oh,
And a swing and a miss. Carter getting to start in right. 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year.
home run.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That'll fire up the dugout. His 62nd home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
All right, we're going
back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Jorge Mateo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Base hit. The throw in.
We got him. We got him.
The tag out.
I knew we got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, come on, Drew. Throw me another home run. Oh, that was it, too.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
All right.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
I don't know why I
So, a
swung
foul
at that.
ball makes it 1-2.
So stupid.
Gets a piece
Dang it,
there. We'll
man.
do it again.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Well, thank you. Should have let that one
Fouls
go.
it off. Still 1-2.
Well,
Should've
pretty
let
clear
it
to
go.
me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Oh, my
Fights that one away.
gosh.
Still 1-2.
We're not letting this go.
And a
Oh, my
swing and a miss.
God.
And a nice inning of work there as he... Bottom of the
Know
fourth,
better.
leading off, Andrew Vaughn.
I know better.
And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Oh,
That one
foul
ripped.
ball.
And foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Dang it. That's an out.
Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carter. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
All right, Justin.
That misses. Ball 1. The rise. Aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a good hit.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And up next for Seattle, Luis Rengifo. Popped up right side. Triantos moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now Cal Raleigh. Anderson ready to work.
Oh,
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right
this
here.
is my dude, man.
Ernie Clement will hit next. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run.
That was
And
close. That was close, man.
Carter played pretty well in this win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Well, every team in the league.
All right. Play this next game. This is the last game, I think. Last game.
Here's a big power threat. Carter.
Jonathan Cannon's pitching to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jolks makes the play.
Hey,
Runner
we got an
tags for
RBI.
third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Heck
Here's
yeah,
the
dude.
center fielder, number 1.
I'll take it.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner at first with no outs here.
All right, Jonathan.
And a foul
Dang
ball.
it, dude. It's a good pitch.
That one
It's a good
fouled
pitch
off.
too, man. 2 good pitches.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
3 balls.
Rengifo
or
gets his
2
lead at
balls.
first. Nobody out.
Oh, that
Now a high
sucks.
fly ball out to left center. Jolks sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
I knew that was a bad hit.
And
I
up
knew
next
it.
for Chicago,
5-0
Kyle
now.
Teal. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that.
All right,
I
we
think
got
he had to
Jake
be sitting on something
Hader.
similar because it's very tough to adjust
Nice
to a pitch
pitch.
like that if you're not looking for it.
Carter in the box again. Takes a strike. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Carter went deep in his most recent game.
Oh, my God.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires to first in time. First and second, 2 outs. Carter getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jokes makes the catch, and that is that.
Can't get it today.
Leave a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
That's the end.
Carter didn't do a whole lot in the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their...
I don't know how I went 0 for... Oh, sacrifice fly.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight, continuing coverage of history. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd. The single-season hits record of 262 held by Ichiro since way back in 2004 has been eclipsed in what will go down as one of the greatest offensive seasons
That's
in
awesome.
Major League history. Carlos, Dan, your thoughts?
This is just amazing. I mean, to be able to go out there and be so consistent. I mean, look, I played against Ichiro. He's one of the most exciting players I've ever seen. Certainly with
And
the
he
bat
is a
and
Mariner,
breaking his
too.
record must be so special. It's going to go down in history as one of the greatest feats in this game.
You know, Carlos, it's also a record that as an industry, we don't focus or talk about very much. I think that's what makes it so special and so unique within our game.
And once again, congratulations to the new record holder.
Thank you. All right, well, we start the postseason now. Congratulations. The Mariners have finished the season 107-55 and won their division. You'll be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. All right, so that is actually going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed. We will be back in the next episode with playoffs. So, yeah, until next time, everyone, thank you.